Ayo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video I'll be covering the top 10 shooting guards in 2K21 Myteam. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys hit that like button down below, as well as comment your favorite guy to use at the shooting guard position right now. It doesn't matter who it is, but let me know who it is right now. If I had to be honest, mine might be the Jaylen Brown, just because he's one of the better ones that I have right now, or maybe even Diamond Cross Melon, between the two. But let me know who yours is down in the comment section below. Also, subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers, so it would really mean a lot to me if you guys could smash that. So if you guys haven't checked out the PG's list, that'll be down below if you guys want to check that out. But without further ado, let's hop into the guy that we have at the number 10 spot. So at number 10, we have Diamond Latrell Sprewell, a card that I actually always forget that's in the game because it's a lock and reward. But Latrell, you can see, is a 6'5", which is decent height at the 2 at this current point in time, and is actually super solid. Sadly loses a Hall of Fame badge going from current to next gen, that being Relentless Finisher, but you can see Latrell Sprewell is actually super solid. We got awesome defensive stats, really solid playmaking, solid speed, really good shooting of an 86.3, an 89 3-point shot, and we have a 90 driving dunk. You can put on any badge you could possibly want onto this Latrell Sprewell. So obviously the reason that he's on here is because we're taking into account that you've probably badged up the quick first step to gold. You most likely have put deep threes, sniper, Deadeye, things like that on him to really boost him up. And once you do that, then that's where this Latrell Sprewell lands. Defensive tendencies are okay. Good dunking tendency. Jump shot 4 is a beauty. That's really why he's on here. That jump shot 4, which is his beautiful stats, makes Latrell Sprewell just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful overall 2 guard that a lot of people definitely love quite a bit, but I haven't used myself. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Pink Diamond Jaylen Brown, a card that I talked about being one of my favorites, but I haven't really badged out this Jaylen Brown like you should. Jaylen is 6'6" at the 2, is beautiful, and you can see overall 96 offense, 95 defense is beautiful. But the one thing that's tough about this Jaylen Brown is you do have to add a lot of badges to really put him into that top 10 spot. Already has, amazing finishing, has a great 88 mid-range and 89 3-point shot, a beautiful jump shot, which is jump shot 75. Same one as last year, but same as Pascal Siakam. Amazing finishing, 75 standing, 95 driving dunk, a beautiful playmaking, great defense, a 92 steal, 87 perimeter, and beautiful speed. The one thing that Jaylen Brown can do, even if you don't badge him up, is still play defense. We have 6 Hall of Fame badges: highlight film, pick dodger, posterizer, pogo stick, touch defender, trapper. 28 solid gold badges. Really help you out in defense. Some nice shooting ones as well, and some other here and there solid ones, like solid badges. But the thing that is a little bit tough is, if you notice, there was no range extender, no quick first step, none of that. So you're going to have to add it, and that's why it's a little bit expensive to badge up this Jaylen Brown, because we're probably going to want to add an intimidator onto him, really, make him cheesy, add a circus threes, add a deep threes, quick first step, a must on this Jaylen Brown. He's an insane slasher, but without quick first step, it kills him. Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, really big badges to add, probably would add all of the ones that I just named, and then you have yourself a super cheesy Jaylen Brown worthy of this number 9 spot. But without it, there's definitely some other cards that I would put above him, but you can't deny how insane he is once badged up. Coming in at the number 8 spot is a card that you just gotta love because it had jump shot, and it is Pink Diamond Ray Allen. Ray Allen is 6'5", and you gotta love the Ray Allen jump shot. It's one of my favorites in the entire game. 88 driving layup is super nice, 94 midi, 96 3-point shot, and 80 driving dunk. Awesome playmaking, an 80 steal, and an 86 perimeter. Super solid speed, and again, I just can't talk about it enough. The Ray Allen jump shot is so smooth, so buttery quick. I just love it. 6 Hall of Fame badges. You can see him: catch and shoot, corner specialist, clutch shooter, tireless shooter, some things like that in volume. And the great thing about having Hall of Fame catch and shoot and things like that is you can just run this Ray Allen off screens, or even control him as a ball handler himself, and absolutely insane. Also has some great gold badges: pick dodger, interceptor, all amazing. Circus threes and deep threes, both on gold. We're shooting it like that. Also gold downhill, quick first step, and Deadeye. Has silver clamps, rebound chasers, some things like that, which are nice and solid. Also bronze Hot Zone Hunter, which he doesn't have on him, but this guy did add onto his. You can see it's popped up in the upgradable badge section for Pickpocket, Intimidator, and Hot Zone Hunter. You can add those. Definitely solid badges to get up there. And really just has some badges that you could add for convenience sake, like Sniper. boost to well-timed shots. Definitely also helps, I think, with shot stick and things like that. So it's definitely a good badge to add up if you use the shot stick. And other things like Hot Zone Hunter definitely will make it easier. But even without this, Ray Allen is one of the best shooters in the entire game, and it's just so smooth. Coming in at the number 7 spot is Pink Diamond Possessed Halloween Vince Carter, and I couldn't find one without a diamond shoe, so we're just gonna have to pretend like those are down 3. So the great thing about this Vince Carter is obviously he is, 6'6", again, great height at the 2 guard, and you can see the offensive overall is just insane. We have a great mid-range, we have an 89 3-point shot as well, we have a 90 3-point shot, my bad, a 98 driving dunk, and an 85 standing. He's one of the best slashers in the game, 86 ball handles, so we can speed boost like beautifully, all around, great defense, good rebounding, amazing speed. Speed ball is a little bit low, so great shoe choice here. 6 Hall of Fame badges, which are beautiful. Again, Hall of Fame catch and shoot is just one of those badges that you gotta love. Highlight film and posterizer are just beautiful. I've come to love badges like highlight film recently. Somebody told me to really pay attention to it, and I'm telling you guys, highlight film really changes the game. So to the people that recommended it in the comments to really pay attention to it, shout out you guys, because I was capping. 34 gold badges, all of which are insane. Helps you in defense, rebounding, playmaking, finishing, shooting, like everything you would need. Even has back down punisher, like come on. Also 4 silver are super solid as well, which just help us out in clamps, circus 3s, and deep 3s. Now you can't move up deep 3s, but you can do it to circus 3s if you wanted to. But other than that, I don't really feel like a lot of these badges give you too much upside to Vince Carter. Unpluggable is nice, bullet passer is nice, but with Vince Carter, I think a lot of you guys are using it because you want to just drive right to the paint, dunk on everybody's head, and still hit the occasional 3. And Vince Carter's jump shot has an insane green window, although it is a little bit slow. That just makes him insanely overpowered. Coming in at the number 6 spot, we have Pink Diamond Jason Richardson, one of the cards that dropped yesterday in the new Seasons of Giving set. 6'6" is great, obviously, but you can see with Jason Richardson, offensively, we are a demon. 90 driving layup, 89 3-point shot, 86 mid-range, 90 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk, insane playmaking, solid all-around defense, also not too bad rebounding for a guard, and really solid speed, although again, I would move that speed with ball up just a little bit to get it closer to that 90 range. And then for our badges, there's one key one that we do have to add, but overall the ones that we do have are insane. Again, catch and shoot, one of the best badges to have on a card in the game. Then acrobat, highlight film, posterizer, downhill, and quick first step. I love quick first step, one of my favorite badges. 28 gold. We also have 3 silver, which are super solid. You can see we have deep 3s, circus 3s on gold, which is wonderful. Set shooter, things like that. Unpluckable, sniper, green machine, hot zone, hunter, bullet, passer, like beautiful. And the one badge that we do have to add onto our Jason Richardson is obviously going to be clamps. Have to add that badge. If you wanted to really boost up the defense, because that's what he needs, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, great picks to add on to your Jason Richardson to really, I guess, make him that more overpowered. And also Slithery Finisher is also a really solid badge to add as well. The only one I think you really need is clamps, and once you do, it makes him an offensive demon that can still hold his own on defense, which is perfect. Coming in at the number 5 spot is a card that I low-key slept on, and that is Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. It's a card that not a lot of people have realized the true overpoweredness of this Michael Jordan card until you really pick it up and do those XP challenges. I got the 20 steals for MJ in 2 games, 5 in one and 15 in the other, which was unreal, and 6'6" with insane defense. You'll see the one bad thing about Michael Jordan is that 79 3-point shot, but if you think about it this way, if you add a diamond shoe onto him, for example, there's just the quick Air Jordan 29 lows, you can get to an 82 3-point shot. If you even have like a Mike D'Antoni, you can get that 3-point shot up to an 86, and then if you run somebody with gold or Hall of Fame floor general, you could possibly get this Jordan up to a 90 3-point shot when he's actually on the court with you, making that 79 3-point shot not a big deal at all anymore. And then we have already insane finishing because obviously it's Jordan. We have amazing playmaking. The defense goes dummy. 95 steal, 95 perimeter defense. We have 95 speed, 90 speed ball, 95 acceleration, all insane. For our badges, 7 of them Hall of Fame. Really to do with finishing, but you do have pickpocket and tireless defender, which are beautiful. Also, clutch defender as well is really solid. 24 gold badges as well. Pick dodger, clamps, defensive leader, interceptor, all super solid. Quick first step, downhill. Even as a Deadeye, hot zone hunter, green machine, stop and pop, which are amazing, and slithery finisher. For its upgradable badges, though, obviously, we're going to have to buff up the shooting because our defense is insane. Our playmaking, we have all the ones I think that we really need, and then finishing again, we have basically everything besides maybe Giant Slayer that we would want. So we're gonna have to add, you know, catch and shoot, corner specialist, great badges that add onto somebody who needs to shoot better. Obviously, deep threes, definitely one to add. Again, Giant Slayer, if you did want to add it, is definitely an option. Set shooter as well, because you'll probably be taking a lot of catch and shoot shots with MJ. I would add sniper just because I love the badge in general, one of my favorites. And then you have an insane Michael Jordan that gets slept on because at first it doesn't look like with that 3-point shot he's that insane, but once you badge him up, Lord is he crazy, although it's going to be a little bit expensive. Coming in at the number 4 spot is Pink Diamond Dr. J. Julius Erving, my guy. Honestly, one of the cards that I wish I could lock in for, but just don't have the MT. Julius Erving is insane, man. 6'6", 6'11" wingspan, same thing as MJ. Honestly, they're very similar cards if we're being honest, except you have to add quick first step here. And I think the big reason of why I prefer a Dr. J to somebody like Jordan, although you do have to, you know, badge them up the same, is Dr. J has the Rudy Gay jump shot base. One of my favorites in the entire game. It is just so smooth, so clean that I just love it. Nothing against the MJ base. It just doesn't hold a candle to the Julius Erving base. Moving behind the back, Pro 5 is all great, but you can see insane slashing, although we lose a few in next gen. When you badge up his shooting, he's a demigod. When you add quick first step, he's a demigod. Already insane defensively, already an insane finisher. Great defense, okay defensive tendencies as well, and you can see the dunking tendencies are just godly. Julius Erving is just beautiful, and that Rudy Gay jump shot is probably one of the best I've used off catch, and off dribble, it is still money as well. Dr. J, absolute demon, just so expensive. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Pink Diamond J.R. Smith, another card that I have to show you because he's a lock-in reward that is super expensive, but 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan is crazy. They're giving everybody just the long arms. I don't get it, man. But has 8 Hall of Fame badges on both next and current gen, which is beautiful. And you can see of those badges, they're insane. Circus 3s, Deep 3s, Sniper, 3 of my favorite badges right there. Then we have Fearless Finisher, Highlight Film, and Posterizer, all super solid. We also have Gold Clamps, Gold Quick First Step already. But you can see we're going to have to add, you know, Deadeye, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Set Shooter, just because, you know, he's going to be our 2 guard. We obviously we need Hot Zone Hunter and Green Machine for super cheesy shooters. Already has a lot of the good defensive badges that you would want. And then when it comes to his stats, they're insane. 96 driving dunk, great defense, great speed, amazing playmaking, and obviously the shooting is just unreal. 96 in the shot 3 and 90 mid-range. Now, it's a little bit upsetting that there's such a lack of badges on J.R. Smith because, I mean, if we're being realistic, you're probably going to want, you know, Giant Slayer, Rise Up, Pro Touch, Late Finisher, all on him, as well as some of the shooting badges as well. So it's a little bit annoying. The tendencies on defense are a little bit lackluster, and has some decent dribbling moves. The Pro 3 is a beautiful one to have on there. But I'm personally just not a fan of Jump Shot 49. It's a little bit better this year, but it's just usually not my thing. But still, this chair is amazing. And if you're somebody who usually loves all of his animations and his jump shot, he's going to be just as insane this year because, Lord, do his stats go crazy. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the Pink Diamond lock-in that you will see everywhere, Cameron Reddish. Because of his lock-in glitch, you can basically get him almost for free. It only costs you maybe like 40k at this point. It's super cheap. I might even do it myself later today. Who knows? But Cameron Reddish is 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, which is unreal. 8 Hall of Fame badges, Space Skater, Stop and Go, 2 okay ones. Then we have Chasing Artist, Pick Dodger, beautiful badge, Pogo Stick, Catch and Shoot, Tyler Shooter, and Posterizer. Some great finishing ones there. You can see shooting, we come with everything really that we need, besides maybe Set Shooter. Like, it's a good badge, but when you got all of these, you really don't need it. Playmaking goes crazy. We got Quick First Step, Dimer, Downhill, everything amazing. Clamps, Intimidator, Pickpocket, all looking beautiful. The 90 driving dunk, 88 shot 3, 90 in the speeds, although the ball's a little low. I want to make that closer to 90. Great defense as well right there. Tendencies are still bad, but I like the fact that we have a decent contest shot tendency. And then the Paul George jump shot is just, money. One of my favorite this year, and I don't know why, because usually, last year Paul George's jump shot was terrible. But also has the Pro 5 moving behind the back, one of the most beautiful, wonderful behind the backs in the game. It's just money, and it makes this Cam Reddish just a demon. Insane on defense, can finish like the best of them, can shoot the 3 ball like crazy. This Cam Reddish, one of the best cards in the game. And last but not least, at the number 1 spot, I figured we'd just talk about it because I think this DWade is the best card in the game, period. And he's the best shooting guard. He's the best point guard in the game. I think even though he's 6'4", you can still use him perfectly fine, because if we're being honest, if you look at the 13 Hall of Fame badges that he has, despite being 6'4", with a 6'10" wingspan, I mean, they are clamps, pick dodger, toast defender, quick first step, downhill, difficult shots, which is going to be overpowered, acrobat, giant slayer, pro touch, fearless finisher, volume shooter, unreal. Then he has gold deep threes and circus threes, gold sniper, gold dimer, unpluckable, and then even has silver intimidator on there, which is just unreal. And then if you really needed anything more out of him, you could, add a post move lockdown, just in case people try to do the post cheese on you. Not that there's too many that can do that. And then on top of that, with Hall of Fame quick first step, 96 is in his speed. The defense is crazy, and even has a 70 interior defense, which is actually super solid with his silver intimidator, meaning nobody's really going to finish over you. 88 shot 3 and 92 mid range and 95 driving dunk. Even as a bit of a post game, the playmaking goes crazy. Awesome dunking tendencies. And the only thing that's really bad is both of the on-ball stealing and test shot tendencies are pretty average. So that's the only thing I think that holds this DWade card back. Other than that, has the Pro 3 behind the back, the same one as Magic Johnson. Has the great DWade jump shot base, which is so quick. It's the same one as like base 98. If you use Ruby Patrick Mills, it's basically the same jump shot. Just some slight differences here and there. The athletic 2 leaner is insane, so overpowered, and it makes this DWade just easily the best card in the game that we have at this point in the year. Let me know if you guys are going for this DWade down in the comment section below. Again, what's your favorite shooting guard in the game? Make sure you guys like the video, you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 10K subscribers. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you all in the next video.